Hello students, in this session we will discuss the mind map for aliphatic compounds, how one aliphatic compound can be converted into another using different reagents, and we will start from the basic organic compound, that is alkane. So let us start from methane, taking 2 carbon alkane, CH2 CH3 single bond CH3. This is alkane. Now if you treat this alkane with Cl2 in presence of light, free radical substitution takes place and you get an alkyl halide CH3 CH2 Cl, means एक हाइड्रोजन रिप्लेस हो जाएगा Cl से. So Cl2 in presence of light give free radical substitution of alkanes. Hydrogen is replaced by a halogen. Now if you treat it with alcoholic KOH, what will happen? This alcoholic KOH will give you elimination and the HCl molecule will be eliminated from here, means हाइड्रोजन यहाँ से eliminate हो जाएगा और Cl इस कार्बन से eliminate हो जाएगा and you will get a alkene. So from starting from ethane you have got ethene here. Clear? So in this way you can convert an alkane into an alkene through alkyl halide. Now coming through to this alkene can be converted into alcohol. Do you remember how it can be converted? It can be converted into alcohol. Alcohol में convert करने के लिए we have added one hydrogen here and OH here. Means you have to add a water molecule in presence of acid. Clear? So acidic hydration किया हमने alkene का, we will get an alcohol. If alcohol is oxidized by PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate, you will get an aldehyde CH3CHO. And on further oxidation, this aldehyde, if you are treating it with Tollens reagent AgNH3 twice plus or weak oxidizing agent or a strong oxidizing agent, you will get an acid. This is one part. Now coming to the second part, how this alcohol can be converted back into alkene. We have added water to this alkene to get alcohol. We will remove this water, and water can be removed in presence of dehydrating agent. And what is the dehydrating agent used? Concentrated H2SO4 at 443 Kelvin. Temperature is specific, otherwise at lower temperature it will undergo the nucleophilic substitution reaction and will give ethers. So concentrate H2SO4 at 443 Kelvin will give you alkene. Now this alkyl halide is an important intermediate compound. It can be converted into a number of compounds if you are treating it with aqueous NH3. Cl will be replaced by NH2 and you will get an amine CH3CH2NH2. Clear? Alcoholic or aqueous NH3, you will get an amine. How to convert this amine into alcohol? There is a simple reaction which can directly convert amines into alcohols, and what is that reaction? Treating it with HNO2. At 0 degree Celsius, you will get an alcohol directly because the aliphatic diazonium salts are formed with nitrous acid, and aliphatic diazonium salts are unstable and they break up to give the alcohols. So directly you will get an alcohol from amine. So this is how the way you can convert an alkyl halide into an alcohol through an amine, or you can also convert it directly by using, what will you use? You have to replace Cl by OH. So you can use aqueous NaOH or KOH here. Clear? So this is one reaction where you can convert the alkyl halide directly into alcohol by using aqueous NaOH. The Cl will be replaced by OH. Now you can also convert alkyl halide into नाइट्रो कंपाउंड बाय ट्रीटिंग विद AgNO2. AgNO2 से मिलेगा CH3CH2NO2 and this nitro can be converted into amine by reduction. And what is the reducing agent used? The reducing agent is Sn plus HCl or Fe plus HCl. So you can convert alkyl halide into nitro by treating with AgNO2 नाइट्रो आ जाएगा Cl की जगह पर और नाइट्रो का रिडक्शन कर देंगे, यू विल गेट एन अमीन. If you are treating with this alkyl halide with KCN, you will get cyanides, and in place of Cl you will get CH3CH2CN. Means you can increase one carbon by using cyanide, and the starting material is alkyl halide. Now coming back to this alkene, how can you prepare alkyne from an alkene? To prepare an alkyne from an alkene, what we will do, we will treat it with Br2 in presence of CCl4. Addition reaction will take place with halogens, and Br2 will be added at both the carbon atoms. Now treat it with alcoholic KOH. Alcoholic KOH is a specific reagent for removing one hydrogen halide. Dehydrohalogenation के लिए यूज़ करते हैं alcoholic KOH को. Dehydrohalogenation होगा मीन्स एक हेलोजन निकलेगा, यहाँ से एक हेलोजन निकाला और यहाँ से एक हाइड्रोजन निकाला. So what you get? CH2 double bond CHBr. So alcoholic KOH can remove only one molecule of HBr or halogen acid. To remove another molecule, you have to use NaNH2, which is a stronger base, soda amide, and by using it another molecule of HBr will be removed. तो Br यहाँ से remove होगा और H यहाँ से remove होगा, and what you will get? You will get CH triple bond CH. So you have got alkyne. Now do you know what is the relation between an alkyne and an aldehyde or ketones? The relation between alkynes and carbonyl compounds. Alkynes can be converted into carbonyl compounds by hydration in presence of sulfuric acid and mercuric sulfate. So we will do the hydration here, and since we have started with 2 carbon alkene, we will get ethyne. और इथाइन का अगर हम हाइड्रेशन करते हैं प्लस H2O इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ H प्लस सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड एंड Hg2 प्लस मर्क्यूरिक सल्फेट, वी विल गेट दिस एल्डिहाइड. तो वाटर का एडिशन होगा OH एंड H, देन टॉटोमेरिज्म विल टेक प्लेस, डबल पाई बॉन्ड वहाँ पे शिफ्ट होगा. इन दिस वे इट विल टेक प्लेस CH OH डबल बॉन्ड CH2, और ये हाइड्रोजन यहाँ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, पाई बॉन्ड यहाँ शिफ्ट हो जाएगी, एंड यू विल गेट दिस एल्डिहाइड. सो इथाइन विल गिव एसिटाल्डिहाइड, all other alkynes will give you ketones. So alkynes can be converted into carbonyl compounds by hydration in presence of sulfuric acid and mercuric sulfate. So this is related with carbonyl compounds. Now this aldehyde and this acid, they can be converted back into alcohol by using the reducing agent like lithium aluminum hydride. We'll use lithium aluminum hydride for acid, it will directly give alcohol. We can use sodium borohydride for carbonyl compounds, and they will give, the aldehyde will give primary alcohol, this ketones will give secondary alcohols. So by reduction we can convert acid and carbonyl compounds back into alcohols. By oxidation we can convert alcohols into carbonyl compounds and acids. Now there is one important reaction of alcohols. If you treat it with sodium, it will release hydrogen gas and you will get sodium alkoxide ONA. And if you are treating with sodium, this sodium alkoxide with an alkyl halide RX, this NaX will be removed and you will get an ether. This reaction is known as Williamson synthesis. So first you have to prepare sodium alkoxide. By treating with sodium, you will get sodium alkoxide. This sodium alkoxide on reaction with alkyl halides give ethers. So you can convert alcohols into ethers. You can convert alcohols into alkyl halides by using, now here Cl is there, so you can replace this OH by Cl. How? By reaction with, you can do the reaction with SOCl2, you can do the reaction with PCl3, or you can do the reaction with PCl5. By using any of these, you can replace OH by Cl. If you have to replace OH by I, तो हम यूज़ करते हैं P and red phosphorus in presence of iodine. This OH will be replaced by I. Clear? Now coming to this acid, if you are treating it with ammonia and heating it, it will form ammonium salt first. On heating, it will lose one water molecule and it will form amide CH3CONH2. If you are doing the reduction of this amide, you can use sodium in presence of ethanol. You can use catalytic hydrogenation. You can do the reduction. So CO will be reduced to CH2 group. You can also treat it with Br2 in presence of NaOH, and this is known as Hofmann bromide reaction. And by using this reagent, CO group will be removed and you will get one carbon less amine. So CH3 CO will be removed here. You will get CH3NH2. So you can get amine having one carbon less than the parent amide by using Hofmann bromide reaction. So we have done the conversion of an alkane into an alkene into an alkyne. Now how can you convert alkyne back to alkene? We can convert alkyne back to alkene by hydrogenation. Okay. You can do the hydrogenation in presence of Lindlar's catalyst if you are doing PDBSO4 or using ammonia and liquid ammonia. You can do the reduction of alkyne, selective reduction. The reduction will stop at the alkene stage. If you have to do further reduction of this alkene, you can use the hydrogen in presence of catalyst, and by using hydrogen in presence of catalyst, this alkene will be reduced to alkane. All the reactions of cyanides I have discussed in another video. You can watch that video to know the mind map for reactions of aliphatic compounds containing nitrogen. So we have discussed many reactions of aliphatic compounds, their interconversions in this session. I have already discussed the reactions of cyanides, the reactions of aldehydes and acids earlier in a video. That's all in this session. I hope you like the video. Thank you.